Previously on Camp Woodward, Zane took his aerial skills from the gym to the vert ramp, Shawn enjoyed some downtime by taking in the camp activities, and Javon stimulated his animal instincts while preparing for the BMX backflip showdown with Shawn.
To the trainers again this morning. She says that I should be riding in the next 2 days, like in between there, so which would be pretty sweet. I'd be really psyched on that.
Should just make a little pad with this?
I think so, yeah.
His hand looks like it's getting better. The swelling's starting to go down. I hope he gets over there and ices it here soon, so it will go down and he can ride closer to midweek.
Well, this morning I went and skated with my little friend Nick from our cabin. He's a cool little kid, just like hangs out, rides skateboard, bikes. He does everything, but since I got hurt, he said he would skate with me, so that's pretty chill with him. My favorite thing to do, like skate-wise, is just like hang out and skate around with your friends. Just like have a good time, I guess. Skateboard is pretty fun. I've been doing it all morning. I'm getting better at it. Maybe I could go skate with Javon one day.
During instruction, I didn't expect that I was gonna fall, but I got wheel bite and I slammed really, really hard. My body just went flying, man. It hurt so bad.
I've seen some pretty bad ones today. I saw a biker go straight to his face, but that just topped it to seeing him stick and get wheel bite and just go straight over.
And then I did Christera after that. I need a wheel sponsor. At the new plaza, the Target Plaza, started skating there, get some footage there, like nollie hills on the bank. I didn't really think I could do that, but I pulled it off fresh, really nice, like back to back. I just tried a tray flip up the bank thing, and I didn't land it, and then they're like, hey, Javon, you should get that, man. You got that, man. So I started thinking, like, maybe I can get this. So on probably like my 15th try, I landed it fresh, came back, ollied back into the bank. I liked it, it was nice.
I haven't seen anyone of that size skate that well. Like sure, I've seen someone do like a kickflip, but like, he's doing 3 flips on flat, so mad respect for that.
I'm really happy that I got it, you know? Don't think that you can't do something, because you can always do something, you know?
I imported all the stuff, had a really good time, put some stuff on the timeline, kind of organized the story, organized the plot, messed with some cross dissolves. It'll be fun to work with the man, with Mehdi, to help me out with some of the editing techniques.
You want that blue sky on that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about today, because today is the deadline.
Yeah, I've definitely felt pressed with the whole zombie thing from day one, because we're running this on a 2-week schedule and just start from scratch and brainstorm everything and film on Saturday, edit it all through the week, get the music, get all the regular skate footage. Like, I'm still filming skate footage. That's where I'm going after this interview. I want to skate because, I mean, it's my last day, but I need to get this done, so I definitely know I can get it done, only if I get done with the skate footage, because that's the most important thing. If I have the footage, I can do it, so I just need to film.
Coming up on Camp Woodward, Shawn gets schooled by vert legend Jamie Bestwick.
first day that I've ever gone to instruction out of the entire week and a half that I've been here. I'm not going. And I didn't even stay for the full instruction group this time. Instruction is horrible. I don't have to go. I hate it, but this week, gotta do it. And then I ended up meeting up with Jamie Bestwick, and he showed me some vert ramp intensity.
You know, problem child Shawn shows up while I'm riding vert, and I guess the kid should have been in afternoon instruction, like all good boys are supposed to be at Camp Woodward. Wanted to get on the vert and put some music on, so, you know, I don't think he was quite prepared for, you know, people riding a 13.5-foot ramp, so I was just blasting around. I did a couple airs over him, which he thought was cool.
I laid on the coping, and he jumped over me. It was pretty freaking gnarly. That was so sick. I just picked up my head and watched him. If you can air 14 feet on a vert ramp, then you got some. That was ridiculous.
He's sound. He's a good kid. He's got a good heart, even though he has a mouth straight from the gutter.
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
It was a week and a half till you took your first shower since camp. Don't even lie. Yes, it was. Why are you riding away?
And for me, that's what Camp Woodward's all about. It's about the entertainment. It's not always about the golden child. And, you know, Shawn's just, he's not that kid.
Cut! We're done!
Where'd you get this kid from?
Basically, my mentality for the last 2 days of camp are to skate as much as I possibly can. I don't really care if I get hurt now. Like, sure, it'll suck. I won't be able to skate for a couple weeks if I get hurt, but I'm skating as hard as I possibly can. It was super fun skating with Kyle Berard and Mike Peterson because, like, I don't know, skating with those dudes really pumps me up because they just skate super good, they skate super fast, and they skate super stylish, so I don't know, just being around them just makes me want to skate better. Mike Peterson is amazing. Like, he's like 30 years old and he's doing blunt slips in like the tightest tranny ever. Like, there's barely any tranny and he does a blunt slip on it. And he like blunt fakies the concrete barrier. Skating the concrete barriers was fun with them because like they were figuring it out and I was figuring it out, and like, I don't know, just kind of having that learning experience with them. Like, we're both learning stuff at the same time. It was pretty cool. Like, I did a frontside hurricane on it, and Berard backed me up like 2 tries later with a gapped front lipped, and it was just plain amazing. Are you kidding me? Big ups to Peterson too. Gapped front tail on a Jersey Bear. That's so gnarly. Like, and Kyle Berard's first trick he does is back disaster. Like, I'm still doing a front rock and he's doing a back disaster.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. No, I'm just telling him about the hurricane, Zane's hurricane.
I already told him it was sick.
Yeah, it was insane. Wouldn't be like how I tried to do it, because I'd be in the pine tree back there if I tried that. So, yeah, give him props for sure. That was awesome.
Well, the first thing we did in the morning when we went to the studio, there was a new guy there, so I asked him if he could lay down a beat so I could rap to it, and he did some really nice beats, and I'm planning on going there tomorrow and writing a freestyle on paper, and then probably making a track.
Rolled in with a camera crew, which, you know, right off the bat, it's like, who's this character? He came in asking for one song, and then 2 seconds later, he wanted a whole album. I think his freestyles are a little bit better than his written. He's pretty off-the-cuff kind of dude, and we just hooked him up with a mic and did a live jam.
Rumor has it Javon's in there, so we want to see what's going on.
Go real deep in me. I be doing crooks cause I'm a G. I be doing all them Nolly Inward Hills, Nolly Berry Hill. Yeah, that kid's killed.
And then he decided he wanted to lay it down. So take the live performance on with him.
You know, I wouldn't say that he's definitely ready to be signed by Rockefeller, but, you know, I definitely think because of his silly personality that, you know, when he's rapping, all you can do is laugh because, you know, what he was talking about and the subjects he was bringing up, you know, it was funny.
I said, hold up, wait
is my Starbucks.
Coming up on Camp Woodward, Javon lays down his first rap at the music studio while Zane destroys the mini ramp competition.
I don't know, everybody was skating really good, and it just kind of made me want to land my run and my contest. Yeah, it was super fun skating the mini ramp. Like, last week I just plain sucked, and I didn't land any of my tricks, like the easiest stuff that I know I can do. When I'm skating with people that are older than me and skate really good, like, I saw a guy do a kickflip back tail on training. Who does kickflip back tails on training? And like just going in there, knowing that there are people that are at the same level as me or better, like definitely makes me want to skate harder. This week I landed the stuff that I knew I can do and some stuff that I didn't know I could do. So pretty much every contest I've done, I've learned at least one trick in it. So. Can't ask for any more. I mean, even if I got last place in that contest, I would have been super pumped. This is so much better when you work for it and you're pumped on it, not if the judges are pumped on it. You can win, like someone just hands it to you. It's so much more for me than like winning. I got first place in the mini ramp contest. It's been a really good day.
You guys do more. Anybody would like to thank Zane?
I would like to thank John Cardiel and the Good People Field TV.
All right, that's awesome. Yes, Zane.
When I went back to the studio, he was doing a session with this Australian kid. I was like, yo, man, let's do a beat. And then, know how to make rap beats on there?
Probably.
You think you could do like a track for me and I could rap to it or something?
Yeah, sure.
This Australian kid was really good. And then the computer guy said that the place was gonna close in like 5 minutes, so you guys have to do it later.
All right, better go to instruction. I'll see you later.
And I went to the computer lab and I started typing up a rap. I have my beats and the CD in my hand. I meet him up at 7 o'clock and he makes a sick beat.
So like, you want some like real fat beat or just like sample?
I don't know, just make it like real funky so I can rap to it. So we did a rap beat, no fake NPCs, devices, or any of that. Straight up raw beats with the hands, hard work, hardcore, you know. And then we copied on the other computer, and then I start rapping to it. I'm a skateboard dude. All I do is skateboard. All I do is use them tools. All I do is do them brews. Yeah, I bruise my heels. I do the tray flips down the 14 stairs. Crooked down the 10 step. Don't you see? That's just me. Being a regular B. Don't you see? That's just me. AKA JV, the best baby. And I still get them girls be crazy. And I'm the ladies, man. Don't you see? Wave the hands. Pull up your pants, do your own little dance. Show them what kind of swag you got. So with me meeting Brad, put my tracks together, editing the music and the sound, he's definitely a cool cat. See me, it's me, baby.
I don't know, brother. Life at camp is kind of horrible right now. When I hurt my hand in the rock doing a hang 5, I guess after that, like the first few days were kind of frustrating, not being able to ride and being at camp and watching everybody else like, oh, let's go to lot 8, let's ride, let's do this. And I just have to I couldn't ride, so I was kind of bummed. And then this all back here.
Have you been icing it? No.
Feel how jello-y it is?
Have you been icing it?
No.
He's not riding. He's complaining about his hand hurting.
Dude, you act like there's so much better stuff to do at camp.
There is. You're in the pool right now.
You wouldn't be in the pool.
I would if I wasn't working.
Sean ain't doing nothing. He's sitting around whining about his hand. He needs to be icing it, and he needs to be riding. There's 15 skate parks. This kid says he's bored. Go ride. Get out there. Do something. You can't ride. Go to the pool. Get a tan. But there's stuff to do at camp. Believe me.
Since I was little, I've always just liked riding my bike. There's always new stuff to learn. There's always something to do, like different to change riding. So, like biking, you can kind of just do your own thing and do what you want. Like, it's all the way you want to do it. So So I think that's pretty sweet. My favorite places to ride at camp are probably Lot 8 and Cloud 9, just because they both have resis, and the resi spine in Cloud 9 is pretty sweet. They both just have flow, so those are my favorite places.
Coming up on Camp Woodward, can there be some peace between Javon and Shawn, or will the friction continue?
In the morning time today, we had to do a photo shoot, like with the cameras, like hero shots and everything. So he was there.
So today we were all just hanging out at the skate park, just hanging out. I rode Jovon and Zane's skateboard for a little while. They both tried my bike out.
Is that how you do it? I'm scared. He got my skateboard, I got his bike, you know, I did a couple of things. So I guess I'm cool with him now, you know?
There it is.
Yeah, I learned how to double peg, AKA 50-50 grind. He said lean into it more.
Yeah, Jovon, that was sick.
He's really not a bad biker. Like, he can grind and stall and stuff, so.
Oh! That's all I know how to do, man.
Yeah, Javon, I'm not gonna lie, he's actually a really good skater. Like, I seen him do a ollie up some Euro gap to nose manual, like a far distance. It was pretty gnarly. Javon's a good skater, huh? Yeah, he's actually really good.
I would like to learn a couple of his BMX moves. He's pretty good.
Yeah, I guess Javon's like a pretty cool kid. I just didn't get off on the right foot with him. He's a real good skater too, so that's sick. Shredder.
I'm glad they worked everything out. I don't know, it's kind of a stupid argument in the first place.
All right, I'm done holding.
I don't know, there's just so much that goes into it, and when it presses play, I'm definitely gonna be scared about what people think, but I think it's gonna be fun.
It's
much better.
Yeah, just lean it over so it doesn't end.
The Friday night that came up to give the Camp of the Week awards to the film festival crew and the photo award winners was a little different, because this is the first time we've had two programs functioning out of the same area, and they're both involving technology. And we have a great staff that's helping these kids figure all this stuff out. It was kind of neat to see the fact that Zane won the Camper of the Week award for the video program, because here he was, skateboard Camper of the Week last year, and now this year, he's the video Camper of the Week.
Winning Camper of the Week again was super cool. I don't know, I can't really describe it. It's just a really cool feeling to be recognized for what you've done and like how hard you've worked for whatever. And I guess I'm the first person to win a Camper of the Week, Target Camper of the Week for 2 different programs. So I don't know, I'm really happy. Thank you.
Glad we got to work together a little bit.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Good job, Zane, bros. Triple side Woodward.
And I watched the premiere. It's kind of a relieving experience.
What was interesting about Zane is he was very quiet and very nervous. I think he was really concerned about how it was going to be received by that audience.
Dude, look, the Target Plaza's lit up, dude.
Have you heard about the returning fuel kids turning into zombies? Dude, say something. What happened?
You don't even want to know what happened, dude. Let's just go skate.
Sure?
Was pretty happy with the way it was received, and that kind of made his night go a lot better. And then to top it off, he got the Camper of the Week award, which was kind of icing on the cake for him.
Next week on Camp Woodward, all 3 campers take on the mega ramp together in a huge session. Shawn and Javon are up to no good at the pool, while Zane conquers the B3 Death Channel. Finally, each camper takes time to plant a tree around camp to pay it forward.
Everything in this show is gonna be beep, 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 beep. What are you, drunk?
Reality TV kids. You just can't buy them these days.
Come here. Heard you talking crap about me, huh? Huh? Look like I'm joking. Does it look like I'm joking right now?
Do you really think you can go a whole day without cussing?
Yeah, I probably could. I do it at home all the time.